Because before it said the broadcast has started, it said that like 6, 7 times, so I rebooted it. Maybe see if that would do anything, but I don't know. Did it work? Yes! It's working now. Oh, oh, that's good. It's working now. Oh, wow. Okay, now my internet is all I need to get sorted out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do some arcade. I don't care if people don't watch it. I don't give a shit. My internet's playing up and I can't play online at the moment, so I'm just gonna play offline. Just target practice on some stormtroopers or something. Wait, what do you mean? You want to 1v1 then arcade? I don't think you can 1v1 in this game. No, what I mean by that is, look, if I go to versus battle scenarios, I have to invite someone, right? Only in battle scenarios we can play online. Oh no, look, versus the arcade. Team up with a friend in split screen. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I guess we could do some, here comes resistance. I don't mind that. Let's just start with that. I'll just see what this is all about. Oh, please connect another DualShock. It doesn't work. See? No, it doesn't work. It says, look, telling me to connect another controller. It doesn't work. Press it. It doesn't work. Look, the options are go yourself against AI, team up with a friend against AI, or go against each other. But you have to. It's not online. There's no online arcade. Okay, we'll have to try. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. So I'm just gonna play on my own for a bit. Like I said, just fight some stormtrooper or something. Get some Obi-Wan practice in there, why not? I quite like Bespin as well, so yeah, I'll do that. I wonder if I could go a whole game without even hitting an enemy, just block. I'm pretty sure that would work, I don't know. Yeah guys, because this is taking like about half an hour for me to set up the stream, I'm only doing an hour today, because I'm just pissed off. What? Starkiller base? I chose Bespin. I hate this map for arcade, it sucks. No, I'm doing the map I wanted. Playing on. Yeah, Bespin. And it takes me to. The Starkiller base isn't even like on the list anywhere near Bespin. No, I want Bespin. If it messes up again. Yeah, now Bespin. Well, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm playing Onslaught. Okay, there we go. Now we're on Bespin. Actually, right now I'll go the other way. That guy's in for a surprise. Oh, I think I've got them on one hit. Okay. But they're on expert level. I like how well they fight me. Yeah, look. Hit once. Yeah, I'm probably going to die a lot in this, but I don't care. Welcome to the stream. If you like what you see here, please. Oh. Got all three. Okay, not really a good idea to play that music, but whatever. Okay, tiny bit of lag. What, in the stream or in the game? Because the game is working fine. Well, it's offline, that's probably why. If there's a lot of lag in the street, oh yeah, okay, it's just my internet then. Yeah, I need to get my internet sorted, this is driving me crazy. Oh god. Getting overwhelmed a little bit. Yep, I'm probably gonna die. Oh god. How many kills did I just get then? Maybe I should wait outside. Oh my. Okay, maybe the other side then. Okay, is the lag gone now? Because... Yes, okay, good, that's good. Why is that guy staring at the wall? Oh, that was stupid. I meant to do this move. Sometimes I forget they've changed them over. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Need to hit. Excuse me. Hang on. Okay, that should be good. But if I fight a lot and start getting a lot of kills, that's how you get your health back, right? So, damn it. Oh, I got 2 of them, I think. See, look, I'm at full health now. Because I fought them off. Yeah, Presley, I wish there was online 1v1. That would be quite cool. Like I said, I probably wouldn't play it that much because I'm not very good at 1v1s, but I'd play it, like, you know, for like a first time against someone. It also, you kind of, I don't know, because you're playing against one person, you're focused on just that one person, and it kind of, I don't know, it's a bit, like it's fun. I enjoy it. Whoa, where's it coming from? I like how sometimes after every Jedi, every kill, Obi recites a portion of the Jedi. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That works better. Google Sam. What? $13. I can do it. Okay, I can't do it. Run, 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 run. Oh my god. Why are you running that way? Run. Yeah. Oh crap. Two left. Yeah, this should be. I'm gonna full smash them. That's one. Oh yeah, see that was part of it. There we go, got him. Oh, I've got two. That's pretty cool. I'll try a different planet. No, I'll oh crap! I'll do the same planet, but as Luke this time. I just like Luke's attacks more than Obi-Wan's, but I like Obi-Wan's defense more than Luke's. Yeah, and I'll do it as Rey as well. I might even try Yoda. Actually, no, Yoda, not Yoda. Then I'll try it with the villains as well. It's just nice to get some practice with the lightsaber heroes and villains. Hello guys, no one's watching the stream. There's only 2 people watching. If the stream doesn't pick up within another 15 minutes, I'm just going to end it because it's getting kind of pointless, to be honest. I hate to say it, but 2 people it's just not enough for streams anymore. Just no offense to any of you that are watching, but it's just not enough. Oh wow, there's loads of them in there. That's so satisfying. Once you kill them, just turn off the lightsaber and run away. This game's so immersive. I don't know. Well, it's not very immersive. Yeah, actually, it kind of is immersive. Oh. My aim was off there. Oh, this will be a good one. Okay, I got a bit cocky there. Thing of the heroes is you need to know when to retreat. Otherwise they're just going to overwhelm you. Oh, get out. Oh my god. No! Oh, wow. That was my fault. I didn't have enough health to take them all on. Well, that's pretty embarrassing, dying in arcade, but oh well. Oh, that was pretty... Oh, 3 people watching. Hello. One thing I need to... Well, I try my best to do is make sure to dodge. Sometimes, you know, the false dodges are very useful. Actually, you know, this is quite a good place to fight them. Hey, Troller, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Sam Smith. You've already, you know, been here, so don't need to say hi again. I'm doing bad. School is in 2 days. Oh. See, oh, I just love doing that. Just wrecking as many as you can. Without a care in the world, just killing them all. Pains me to say, but school, am I right, we all hate it. Yeah. I never hated school. I think now that I'm not at school anymore, I do miss, maybe not the lessons. Some lessons I miss. But mainly the people. I miss the people. And the atmosphere, you know? The person I was at that age is very different to who I am now. And I feel like if I was in school now, by that I mean me as an adult, at the time I was in school, then I think I would absolutely love it. Because it would just be so much fun. I took school too seriously. And even though I didn't get the best grades, I still, you know, I should have had more fun at school. I did have fun at times. But for me, school was mainly about... I worried too much about things at school, like homework, not getting in on time. And I feel like I needed to be a bit more adventurous with school, you know? Oh, this is going to be great. Storytime part 4 with Troll. Yeah, we'll do part 3 first. We haven't done part 3. Or have we done part 3? I can't remember. But part 3, yeah, we'll do part 4. Trolley, you can do part 3, and then part 4 I'll probably do with Michael or someone. Because I think... No, I didn't do it with Quinn, no. Oh wow, one left. There we go. So I was distracted that I completely, like, forgot how many I had left to kill. Alright, okay, I'll do that again with Ray. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna take my mic out for this because my sneezes are loud. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't hear that. Alright, let's try this with Ray. Oh, wrong way. I want to try to do it tomorrow. We could do, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Definitely this week, but I don't know if tomorrow's the best time for me. I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Haha, what's so funny, Sam? By the way, Sam, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Whoops, that was... What the hell? Come on. Can't even jump up some stairs. It'll be easiest tomorrow for me. School will be on Tuesday. Alright then, okay, I guess tomorrow's not bad. What time? I need to know times. Because I am busy tomorrow, so I'm going to need to know what time we want to do it. And I need to know what time that's going to be in UK time. And I can't find out because I'm playing the game, so I'm going to need you to find out for me. Don't mean to sound like a dick, but I can only do so many things at once. Well, what time do you finish... Sorry, wait, no, what time are you busy? I mean, what time are you free? Ray is a lot more offensive than Luke. All day. Okay, well, what time do you... Wait, because time zones and all that. What time are you busy? And what time are you not busy? You blind idiot. Mike Hunt Harry, hi. Hi Mike. If you like what you see here, please subscribe and like this video. Oh, I am only busy when I have to eat. Oh, okay. Well, what time do you wake up in, and then translate that to UK time, and that's when we can do it. Also, you're 5 hours ahead of me. Okay, so... If... Hang on. My maths is terrible, so just give me a minute. Can you just work it out? It's solitudes if you do it. No offense. So, it's 6 for me, is 11 for you. Okay. So... Let's say 8 for you. Actually, no, not 8 for you. Maybe 7 for you. 12. 12 in the afternoon for me. Would you be okay with that? Because literally that's the only free time I've got before I need to do what I've got to do. Oh crap, there's people here. I need to get out. Heal. What the hell? That was weird. Yes. What do you mean, yes, Sam? I don't even know what you're saying. Yes, what are you saying yes to? I didn't ask you a question or anything, did I? I will try to wake up fast. If I go to sleep late, that may be a challenge. Oh crap. Run. Sam must be... It's a possibility. Okay, we've got 5 people watching now. That's decent, but let's get it to 6 or 7, and then well, yeah, the stream will go on longer a bit. Yeah, guys, the only reason why I'm playing offline arcade content is because my internet is playing up today, and it will not let me play properly online. And I just can't stream when that happens, so I'm afraid the rest of the stream's going to be offline content. But if you don't like that, then I completely understand if you want to leave. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't retreat and think smart. Story mode? I don't know. I don't really want to play the story mode. I didn't really like it that much. Enough to replay it anytime. Oh yeah, I died. That was pretty obvious that was gonna happen. Now I'm gonna practice as some lightsaber heroes for a bit. And I'll trade to the villains. I'll try online content again once I finish all the so this after Rey I'll move on to the villains. Got 4 villains to lightsabers to do. Then I'll move back to online. Just do Spooderman. I'm not gonna change the game now because I've been, you know, 27 minutes into the stream already. I'm gonna do Spider-Man. Next Spider-Man stream I do is when I get the DLC, which will be next week. Actually, no, it'll be this week, sometime this week. Actually, no, probably will be next week. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this weekend. Right. Okay. Time this right. And can I just ask a question, Troller? Why do you say Spooderman? So weird. Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out in March. Yeah, I like those games. Oh, I don't dislike them, but they're not really for me. I'm not good at fighting games. The only reason I played Injustice is because it's a DC game. I'm really bad at fighting games. All the button mashing, I can't do all that. And remembering all the combos, I can't do all that. I'm not good when it comes to things like that. Spooderman's the meme version. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Oh, 9 left. Six, 5, 4. I have Ice Cream Fortnite. Nice. I really like that skin. 4, 3. 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely changing the title of this stream. It's not, I don't know. I would discuss Count Dooku, but not enough people here really for that. And there's only one person commenting at the moment. I don't know, sometimes when it comes to streaming I can be really in the mood for it, and when the stream can kick off and it gets really good. And some days the streams just drag on and they're so shit. There is one alternative to recording if you want. Okay, let's hear it. Hey, Devran, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Devran, what, should we discuss some Count Dooku stuff? Two weeks I'll have 3 days off again, so if you want to do it then. No, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do maybe episode 5 by then, hopefully episode 4. Michael's back from Thailand next week, so he said he'd do episode 4 with me. And maybe Quinn could do episode 5, King could do episode 6. Oh, actually, no, sorry. What I'm saying is we'll try and mix and match it. My PS4 is being repaired. Oh, wait, Devon, I've never played online with you, have I? Or spoke to you? Like, do you don't have a, well, no, hang on, am I mistaken that you've never had a PS4? Or you just didn't play Battlefront? Okay, if we do it tomorrow, then there might be a chance we might have to just call on Discord. Okay, why could we not just, you know, have both games on a PS4? Wow, okay. Why Discord, Troller? Because I'll be honest, holding that phone on my headphones while having the headphones on at the same time can be quite, not frustrating, but uncomfortable. Oh god. I just go play 2015 when I'm bored of Battlefront 2. Brother will get mad if I use the PS4 maybe. Why? It's your PS4. Let's be honest, Troller, if you can't do it on the PS4, I'll just leave it and do it in the 2-3 weeks when you said. It's just easier that way. Alright. Wow, I hit him through the wall. If anyone is wondering why this is offline content, I've already said it. It's because I cannot play online right now. My internet is really bad. Okay, 2 weeks it is. Okay, Troll, what I'll do then is I'll do probably maybe 2 episodes before then, and I don't know actually, depends. Probably separate ones, yeah. And I'm thinking I might change the series, instead of being episodic, just do random episodes without titles and numbers. That way, if people miss an episode, I don't want them to feel like, oh, go back and watch the other ones. No, I want it to feel a bit more like fluid than that, if you know what I mean. Fluent. So it flows better. And the getting to know me isn't really that interesting. There's not many stories I can tell that haven't already been told. So I'd rather just do stories of, instead of getting to know me, just random topics that we can talk about and discuss. I'm not saying we don't talk about the getting to know me stuff, but the titles just won't be getting to know me anymore. Okay, oh wow, I didn't... Yo, DC, you remember the DC-15 and the explosive shot was OP, got some footage of you using that. Oh, really? What, abusing it? Because, well, didn't you you told me to, I never used it that much, and then I found the you know, it was OP, and oh wow, this is amazing, I'm going to use this all the time. Which I still do use it, to be honest. It is my favourite heavy gun. I do really like the thingy one though. What do you call it? Iden's gun, TL50. Oh, that's satisfying. Just hearing the necks crack. No, sorry, I meant to say, have you got some footage of you using it back in the... I don't think so. The only footage I probably have of it is footage on streams of it already. And Big Mitchum gave me some advice. He said don't have your streams listed. So have them unlisted. So I'm thinking of changing that. I don't know how I'd go around doing that, but I'll look into it. What does it mean? So it just means that you can't go back and watch them, or they don't appear on my list, but you can go back and watch them. Oh wow, he survived. Vader's Force Choke needs a buff. It's very weak. Look. So, okay, that was weird. They won't appear on public, just only yourself or other people who have the link to it can view it. Oh really? I don't know if I should do that, because people, you know, who missed out on the stream might want to go back and watch it. Because not all the 62 views that came from the stream the other day were people who watched the stream live. It can't be. Oh, I didn't even realise that I finished it. Right, now it's Kylo's? No, Maul. No, Kylo, then Maul, then Grievous. Okay. What do you think, Devran? Do you think that's a good idea to have them unlisted, or do you think I should keep them up so people can watch them whenever they want? DC, have you used the Toughen Up card on the Assault? I haven't changed it yet, no, but I will. Keep them up. Oh, okay, alright. I'll speak to Big Mitchum about it. I'll ask him like why he thought that was a good idea. Because, you know, when it comes to taking advice from a big... well, I wouldn't say... Actually, you know, Big Mitchum... In my eyes, in the Star Wars Battlefront community, he's a big YouTuber. You might not have 100,000 subs, but he got to do a podcast with Elliot from Battlefront Updates, so that's big for in the community, I think. Because I like watching that time I nearly killed you when you nearly died laughing titties shows. Oh yeah. This is quite fun walking around with Kylo Ren with his lightsaber on all the time. I always like to turn my lightsaber off, but it's, I don't know. I have to admit, even though I don't like him as much anymore, I still really like Kylo Ren. Just his design, and especially in The Force Awakens, how he looks. He's just such an intimidating looking villain. The design for Kylo is just amazing. They got it spot on. Like, if you look at Kylo Ren and you'd think he's a Sith Lord. It's a shame that he's not. I would have liked it if he was a Sith Lord. It's just, I don't know. I guess they just didn't want to do this Sith for the sequel trilogy. I don't really know why, because what's the difference? They, you know, they still follow the rule of two. Snoke is the master, Kylo's the apprentice. When Kylo kills Snoke, he becomes the master, and he wants Rey to be the apprentice. It's basically exactly the same as the Sith, just they don't have yellow eyes, you know? I just want to see him a copycat wannabe. I just see him a copycat wannabe of Vader. Yeah, I suppose, but what I'm trying to say is, what else could they do with Kylo? Vader is the top gun, you know? Everyone looks up to him in terms of villainy and evil. They are fake Sith. Yeah, I suppose they are kind of fake Sith. Hopefully the Knights of Ren will help explain what they are part of. See, in my eyes, no way is Kylo Ren a copycat of Darth Vader. Kylo is a flawed character. He's conflicted. Vader was not conflicted, especially after he was only conflicted in Return of the Jedi. When you say copycat of Vader, I know what you're. Yeah, I know what you mean, but there's something about Kylo that just makes him. Like, you can tell he's still as good in his heart, but I kind of want in Episode 9 him to be evil, you know? Because he hasn't, apart from killing Han Solo and killing Snoke, well, that wasn't really evil. He hasn't really shown a lot of signs of being evil, you know? Who is your favourite hero or villain? In Star Wars, my favourite villain is Darth Vader, but I also love the Emperor, I love Darth Maul. I do really like Kylo Ren, even though I wasn't agreeing with the choices they made for him in The Last Jedi. I kind of like I'd still like the character. Dooku, Grievous, Jango Fett, Boba Fett. Star Wars has a lot of good villains. Like Cad Bane, probably my favourite bounty hunter in Star Wars. He's just so much more badass than Jango and Boba. Maybe not look-wise, but character-wise, he just does so much more. Bosk is actually, I don't know, something about Bosk. I really like his character. I like that he wasn't always a villain. And he isn't necessarily a villain, he's just a bounty hunter that prefers to work with the Empire because they pay him more money. I suppose that's the same with most bounty hunters. Han Solo's other Jason Solo was a true Sith. He carried a Sith title, Darth Cadus. Yeah. But I like the design of Kylo Ren more. I mean, look-wise. If they went... Yeah. Yeah, I do, I think if Darth Sidious was Kylo Ren, he'd be a much better character. I guess that's one thing we can agree on with the expanded universe. They got Darth Sidious right. Sadus, I don't know his actual name. How to pronounce it, I mean. I just don't like the Yuzhang Vong. They're too, like, I don't know, Doctor Who-y for Star Wars, if you know what I mean. Even if it involves money, the Empire was the Republic, which Boba and Bosk hated. Yeah. Maybe they liked the direction the Republic went in when it became the Empire. Not only that, they hated... Oh, sorry, that's my D. They hated most of the rebels, the rebellion. They hated Chewie, they hated Han Solo, Leia. Don't know if they hated Luke. I'm guessing they hated Luke. My favourite villain in the... my favourite character in the entire Star Wars prequel trilogy is this guy right here. Maul. Now, I know what you're saying. His name is Darth Maul, but to me, I much preferred him as a character when he was Maul, as opposed to Darth Maul. He was just so much more interesting. He had a fantastic backstory. His story is one of my favourites in all of Star Wars, the tragedy of Maul. It's just... When he was in Phantom Menace, I was like, oh yeah, he's cool, you know, but he doesn't last long, so it kind of makes it redundant in being cool. But when they brought him back in Clone Wars, I was against it when it first happened, but I just grew to absolutely love the character. He is just, and he didn't die a villain. He died and then well, no, he died a villain. He was pretty evil. All-time favourites in Star Wars. There's something about him. Like, his quest for revenge against Obi-Wan and then Sidious was just... And I love how, as time grew on, he also grew to hate the Empire as well, you know? I think he realised what he did was bad, but that didn't really bother him. Hello, Jacqueline Bender. Hi. Well, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see here, please subscribe and like this video. Yeah, I feel like he knew what he was doing was evil at first, but as time went on, he was like, I'm only doing this because I know nothing else, basically. Like, that was his purpose, to do those things. As much as I love, you know, what he did in Phantom Menace, I think Clone Wars did the character a lot more justice. And I cannot wait to see him return in Season 7. Like, I thought once he died in Rebels, we wouldn't see Maul in... Well, actually no, Solo. He was in Solo. That aired after Rebels. I really want him to add his Solo skin. He looked so awesome in that movie. And his lightsaber is just so cool as well. I love it. It's got a handle on it, so it makes him look like an old man. Like, could any of you believe that we would see Darth Maul alive as an old man with a walking stick back in 1999 after the character had died in that movie, in Phantom Menace? It's just crazy. He's gone on to become one of my all-time favourite Star Wars characters. And the only reason he hated the Jedi is because Palpatine basically told him to. The Jedi didn't do anything to him. He didn't look like an old man. No, he didn't look like an old man, he was pretending to be one. But he was masquerading as one. There we go. Got one at least. Dude, Aiden is OP. Yeah, she is. Not as much as she used to be. They nerfed her a bit, but she's still very good. It sounded like Maul just said yawn. Not good enough for you? One of my favourite stories that Maul is actually in is Son of Dathomir, the comic book. I think that's one of the best stories for him in the new canon. I love it so much. And that book was actually part of the EU as well, so it counts as Legends and canon, I suppose. Well, a friend of mine, the lore guy... Well, you know the lore guy? I'm subscribed to him. He used to be the Cancrozans. Wait, are we talking about the same guy? I don't know. He's doing a quest for me. Darth Maul's and Vader's Rebellion. This is taking a long time. Basically a what if theory. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds cool. But I would have loved it if Maul hated Vader. Not only because he was a replacement for him, but... I don't know. I would love to have seen them fight in Rebels, but I knew that Maul would have got his ass handed to him, basically. Actually, no. It would have been quite... Not an even fight, but like... 60-40 fight. Like, people underestimate Maul. Especially in his Rebels time. Maul would be the master and Vader is his apprentice. Oh, I don't like that. Maul is older and more experienced, but Vader's more powerful. That's why the fight between the two, Vader would win. But Maul would put up a very good fight, and he would do a lot of damage to Vader. But ultimately, Vader would win. Oh, one left. There we go. I would have it the other way around. Actually, no, I would have it there was a power struggle between the two. Maul would believe that his experience and knowledge would make him the master, but Vader would just know that his power could overthrow Maul so easily. I'd like there to be a rivalry between them. Now we come to this guy, General Grievous. When I was a kid, he was my favourite Star Wars character just because of how cool he looked. Something about the forearms and four lightsabers, and the fact that they were Jedi lightsabers and killed his Jedis and took their lightsabers as trophies. Something about it just fascinated me. Also, I just loved the idea of mixing lightsaber colours for some reason. I loved having, like, instead of 2 blues or 2 greens, he had 2 of each, you know. Just things like that fascinated me as a kid. I thought he looked cool. He was a robot with lightsabers, you know. What could be cooler than that? And he had a really badass cape. But as I grew up, I still like the character, but he's just a coward. He's a big coward. I used to think he could take on any Jedi because of the old Clone Wars TV series, the 2D one. I used to think he could, no sweat, take on any Jedi. Kind of like how he plays in this game. He's just unstoppable. But in the movies and the Clone Wars TV series, he's just a coward. He's very powerful, But he can easily be overwhelmed, and whenever he is, he's out of there, you know? It's like, he's done. I feel like Grievous is just... They could have done so much more with him. In both the show and the... I want to see him be more of the Jedi killer, you know? He killed quite a few people in the Clone Wars TV show. Didn't kill anyone in the movies. Wait, did Grievous kill anyone in Revenge of the Sith? I don't think he did. I might be mistaken on that. I haven't watched Revenge of the Sith in quite a while. So Vader would lose his cybernetics and injuries were more severe than Maul's. It weakened his powers, and Maul is faster. It's not just about brute strength. I'm talking about his strength in the Force. Vader was just more powerful. He was the chosen one, you know? Shit. Oh well. Try again. Killed a couple of clones and Shark T in the deleted scene. Oh yeah, I know he killed Shark T in the deleted scene, but that scene is non-canon. And I would prefer if Grievous killed her instead of Anakin, simply because... Actually, I would have preferred if she survived, because then Force Unleashed. But anyway, I would have preferred it if Grievous killed her, just to make it more menacing. And even then, when Anakin does kill her, that's a deleted scene as well. Like, could they just not decide on how the Shark she should die, so they just took out her death entirely? Wait, was Shark T in Attack of the Clones, or did she debut in Revenge of the Sith? I just think that if Maul and Vader were to have a rebellion, there would be a power struggle. But I honestly think Vader would win. And I think Vader would be the master. But Maul would still insist on it being him, but every time he tried to defeat Vader, Vader would just win. ...2003 Grievous was better than 2008. In his fighting skills, yes. But I felt like... I don't know, Grievous... the Grievous we know, is just more... I don't know, I like his voice. I like the way he just acts. His personality. And even the fact that he's a coward, that doesn't bother me. I just would have wanted to see him kill more Jedi, you know? He was killing machine. He literally slaughtered Jedi. Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah, and I do really like the 2003 Grievous. If he had that power with the personality he has already, Grievous would be just an amazing character. I'm not saying I don't like him as he is in canon, but he could have been so much more. I feel like this game is trying to live up to that, even though this game is, well, non-canon. This game makes you appreciate Grievous a little bit more, I think, because you get to kind of see how he would be, this version of him would be as a killing machine, and he's very brutal in this game, so I like to think that, you know, there is some fan videos of Matthew Wood as 2003 Grievous. Oh really? That'd be cool. Yeah, Matthew Wood is just... He is Grievous, you know, no one else could play Grievous. That iconic Russian accent that he has. Well, I suppose he doesn't really have... He still has the accent, but it's not as prominent as it was in Revenge of the Sith. In the Clone Wars, he kind of dialed it down a little bit into more grunts. Look, if I try and just do an emote with him, hang on. Let's do an emote. Yeah, he doesn't really sound foreign, but he is. In Red the Sith, Grievous has a Russian accent. Fun fact: Grievous's coughing in Revenge of the Sith is actually George Lucas's coughing. George Lucas had a really bad cold one day when he was working on Revenge of the Sith, and he recorded his coughs and added them into the film. Obviously, they changed them a bit to make them sound a bit more grueling, but yeah, they gave Grievous a nasty cough, and then they gave his cough an origin story as well, which I kind of wish they kept in canon. But I wish that he got the cough at an earlier date. I still want Mace Windu to be the one that, you know, did that to him, but it would have been nicer if he had the cough all through. That way it matches with canon. I'll send some Discord videos to... yeah, sure. I'll watch the videos. But yeah, we've got Dooku coming next, and my thoughts on Dooku as a character, underused in the movies, great character in the Clone Wars, kind of wish we got a little bit of backstory as to maybe why he turned to the dark side. Hopefully in the new comics that Marvel are bringing out, the Age of characters, Dooku gets one focus on him, because I know that Snoke is getting one focus on him in Resistance. I'd like it if Dooku got one about him. I'd like to know more. I know that it was because he lost faith in the Jedi, and you know the loss of Qui-Gon as his apprentice led him to go down a darker path. But what I want to know is, why did he turn to the Sith? You know, did he crave power? I don't know. I just wish it was explained better. You know. Well, I'm not for. Hi Quinn, how you doing? At last, you made it to the rebooted stream. I was wondering what happened. Yeah, I think I'll do one more as Grievous, just because it's fun. But after this, guys, I'm ending the stream. But I'm going to quickly talk about Count Dooku as a character, things I like. What the fuck happened? Oh, basically, the stream chat wouldn't appear, so I had to keep rebooting it. So I started a new stream with a new title, and it worked. So, you know, it's working now, so that's good. That is so satisfying. Most enemies, Grievous is one hit. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep. Wow. That was bad. That's very, very bad. By the way, guys, the stream is ending after I finish this game. Well, round, whatever it is. No, sorry, Quinn. It's just I don't know. I'm bored of playing offline, and on my internet's playing up. I'm just gonna call it a night and restart tomorrow, basically. Okay, I'll be there. Nice, Quinn. Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, Count Dooku. In this game, what I'm excited to see, I'm really excited to see how they're going to do the lightsaber and force lightning, because he'll be the first character that can do both, you know? Because we know now that Palpatine's not going to get a lightsaber, and to be honest, I don't think he needs it. He's OP as it is. Did you get them? I'll check in a minute, Devran. Pretty sure I did. I did hear my phone go off. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Need to retreat. Roger, roger. Hang on, I'm gonna... That was quite effective. Could be more effective. Lightsabers on clones should be one hit, one kill, in my opinion. Lightsabers on any enemy should be one hit, one kill. That's how it works in the lore, basically. Unless they've got like heavy armor or another lightsaber. Actually, no, I don't think heavy armor is even... Like, in the infantry a Jedi has fought, it normally takes one hit to kill the clones or droids with a lightsaber. Yeah, I agree. The infantry need to speak a bit more. That was badass. Oh no, they're gonna overwhelm me. What the... Okay, that was not one hit. Oh god, 9. Oh my god. No! Well, not really, only if they lose slims. Oh yeah. Vader can use Force Lightning, but not use it. Yeah, he can. He does have the ability to use it, but it would pretty much kill him if he tried to use it, because you know, his whole body is cybernetics and he would electrocute himself if he tried to use it. But yes, Vader can use Force Lightning. Any Force user who is trained to use it can use Force Lightning, although Vader was never actually trained to use it as far as we know. So I think after getting his limbs, you know, cut off, he didn't choose, he didn't even, what's the point of training to use it, because I won't be able to use it. So no, I actually think Vader can't use it because he never trained to. Like Maul, he never trained to because he didn't get that far. Dooku did, you know. Palpatine can use it, Snoke can use it. Kylo might even be able to use it in episode 9, we don't know. I'll play one more time, but as Maul. So I suppose, yes, he has the ability to use it, but he can't because he didn't train for it, and not only that, it would kill him basically. I reckon Maul could use it, but he obviously wasn't trained, and I think you need to be really, really like skilled in the Force to use it as well. So maybe Maul, even though Maul is very skilled in the Force, I don't know why he didn't use it. Not gonna lie, I don't like the idea of Vader using Force Lightning. Force Lightning just, I don't know, it wouldn't suit him. The Force Choke is so much more Vader, you know. 2019, Episode 9, Avengers 4, what a damn... Yeah, I know, it's going to be a great year. I hope. Like the original Battlefront games, if Grievous spawned in, the clones would say, oh no, it's Grievous, watch out for those... Yeah, that would be great. But now they just say, unknown thing on the battlefield. I hate that. They should say who it is. If it is in that era. Like, if it's unknown, they should say unknown. Like, if it's a sequel... Like, say you're on a prequel map, and you're, you get an enemy from the Empire, like Darth Vader. The clones should say, oh, unknown enemy. But if they have Darth Maul or Grievous, they say, oh no, Maul and Grievous on the battlefield, watch out for those lightsabers, or watch out for that dual blade, like they used to say. Watch that dual blade. One thing I liked, the clones in the original Battlefront games had American accents and not Australian, New Zealander accents like, well, they're supposed to. Because, you know, Tamura Morrison, Jango Fett, spoke in a New Zealand accent. Also, yeah, we fuck up his cybernetics, yeah. For Vader, yeah. Did he just say yawn again? You should be able to fight on Cloud Sea and other maps in the Clone Wars like in the OG Battlefront 2. Yes, that would be awesome. Ones that make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense for clones to fight on the Death Star. But maybe, who knows, Bespin could have been there long before the Age of the Empire. It could have been there before the Old Republic, so why can't clones fight on Bespin? Or why can't clones fight on Endor? But I guess they have to change the map so it's not Imperial stuff. I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping they get rid of cross-era heroes once they've got enough. Because it just, I don't know, it takes you out of the game a little bit. It takes away from the immersion as well. Like if you're playing as a Rey on Camino or something. Whoa. Clones fought the rebels in the Death Star in Battlefront 3. Battlefront 2. Yeah, clones fought... Yeah, no, what? Clones fought rebels in the Death Star, did they? I don't remember that. Might be in the campaign, I haven't played that in a long time. Clones versus some stormtroopers on Camino, that would be great, yes. Just like in the campaign, I remember that. That's one bit of the campaign I do remember. And absolutely loved. Oh, if they just remastered the campaign of the old game into this, looking how it does in this game, Star Wars heaven, that would be absolutely incredible. Geonosis is mad. Alright, so I'm sure it's commented on one of my videos. Yeah, it is. Geonosis is awesome. Need to add it to arcade. Yeah, Camino. Yeah, that was the mission where you're I can't remember, they're trying to shut down the cloning facilities. Why won't they go back to the OG and take some hints? I mean, goddamn EA. Or I think they kind of want to step out of Pandemic's shadow, you know, they want to do their own thing. Battlefront 3, right? This is my idea for a campaign, right? Oh, but the only reason it wouldn't work is because Clone Wars. I'd like it if there was a soldier, right, and you're playing as this soldier through all of the main events of the Star Wars universe. You've got the Clone Wars, the Galactic Civil War, and the War against the First Order. How cool would it be if you go with this character through all the ages, Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe he's a force sensitive guy. He's not a Jedi, but he keeps his head low. After Order 66, he goes into hiding, becomes a bounty hunter on Tatooine or something. Just something like that. And then once the Jedi, once he hears that Kylo Ren has destroyed Luke Skywalker's Jedi Order, goes into hiding again. But now he's got a lightsaber or something like that. Just, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something. It'd be a game where you could go across the entire galaxy. Stuff like that. You know, you got to... I'm just thinking of an idea or something now. I've got a feeling Jedi Fallen Order is going to be something like this, except it will only be in one specific time era. But, you know, before I end the stream, why don't we have a little bit of a discussion here? What kind of Star Wars games would you like to see? Not counting the old Battlefronts, but story-wise, like single-player story games. Quina means the stormtroopers that fought the rebels in the Death Star were Jango Fett clones. Oh, right, okay, yeah, okay, I see. But yeah. Some people are saying that the Jedi Fallen Order is going to be about Kanan Jarrus. Like, Kanan. And it's going to retell the events of the comic series Kanan the Last Padawan, but in video game form, and obviously they'll go a bit more in depth. It'll be not only about him as a kid. Hang on. Or a Clone Wars campaign, but you're on the side of the CIS fighting against the Republic's corrupt government. Yeah, that'd be awesome. A Jedi who survived Order 6 and his kids survived the First Order. Yeah. He survived Order 66, he gets married, well, he falls in love, has children, and then his children are force sensitive. Kylo Ren or something kills him. That way it makes Kylo Ren more intimidating, because, you know, he's killed an important character, and his kid is now on the run from the First Order, something like that, you know. That way, original trilogy and Clone Wars fans get what they want, and some fans of the sequel trilogy who want to develop that side of the Star Wars universe kind of get what they want as well. And I'm like that. As much as I don't like the direction the sequel trilogy is going in, I like what they had set up for The Last Jedi. I liked where The Force Awakens was and how they set it up. It's not what I wanted. I wanted Luke to be like, you know, the powerhouse. I wanted him to be prominent and all that, and there to be this new powerful evil, but obviously it didn't go that way. But I did like what they set up, you know. I thought that Luke would come back and, you know, would get what we wanted, the Jedi, Ultimate Jedi versus Sith. But what we got is, in Force Awakens it was work, you know, you could work around it. But now that with Last Jedi, I honestly don't know where they're going to go, and part of that's good, because, you know, it's unexpected, but part of it's also like, I'm worried what they're going to do. Yeah, he's a pussy in Last Jedi. Yeah, Kylo Ren. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's a pussy, because, you know, he goes to fight Luke, even though he thinks he's there. Yeah, DC on Discord, you want to talk about what should be... Yeah, I'm going to end the stream in a minute, and we can talk on Discord. Not voice or anything, just texting. Republic Commando 2 would be... Yes, it would. To make a sequel to Republic Commando. I never actually played it, but I know, like, about it. Also, did you learn how to convert videos? No, I haven't learned about that yet. I'm going to try and do that soon, though, because I'm starting to run a little bit low on video shop load. I'm still fine with doing the streams, because we talk about all sorts of stuff in the streams, but in terms of videos and I'm starting to run out of ideas. That's why I'm thinking of going over to some newer games. Sorry, go back to older games like the Ezio, Assassin's Creed ones, and Uncharted. Did you know there is a deadlier order than 66? Yes, I can't remember which one it was though, but I also can't remember what happened in it, but I know it was really bad. But that's not canon anymore. Order 69, oh wait, sorry kid friendly. Order 37. 67. Hey, that's my channel number. If any of you are wondering why it's called the numbers are 67, is because when I was a kid, 6 was always my lucky and favourite number. And as I've got older, I find that number 7 has become a lucky number for me. So, put them together, 67. 69 is better, oh damn it. The deadliest is base delta 0. I don't know what that is. See, this stream in terms of content has been crap, but in terms of conversation, I love streams like this where we can just geek out, basically. Talk about anything. I'd love to do something like this for like Avengers 4 speculation, which I'll definitely be doing before the movie comes out. I'll probably play a Marvel game for that. I'll probably have to go back and play Spider-Man, but I'm okay with that. Spider-Man's a great game. I wouldn't play story mode though, I'd just swing around while answering questions and talking about Marvel. But anyway, what is base delta 0? Someone tell me. Go check my not stats, but oof, power battery, gotta go. Oh wow, never mind. I guess you can tell us next time. Power battery low, yeah. I could tell you know. I can tell you know. Wait, you can tell that I know, or I can tell you you know now? Oh my god. I'm a bit confused. I was about to say, something about this skin I really like, but something about it just doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Something about it just, in live action, seems a little bit off. It's just, I don't know, I can't really imagine Ewan McGregor wearing this if they were to do like Clone Wars in live action. Something about it just, I don't know. I think it works better in animation than it does in live action, this look for Obi-Wan. I still really like it. There's something about it just, I don't know. I can't quite see what it is. It just seems weird to me that Obi-Wan is the only one that wears armour like this. All the other Jedi in the Clone Wars wore the same robes they're wearing, except from the elbow down they wore these gauntlets and the gloves. That's it. Like, look, for example, this look here, but with the arm gauntlets of this. That's what most of the Jedi would wear. And even Obi-Wan in seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, he wore what I just described. This look, but with these arm gauntlets. Mace Windu's... Yeah, Mace Windu, yeah. He didn't wear full armour though. He had basically just what I said, the robes with the arm gauntlets. That's the only thing he had that was different. All the Jedi did as well. Kit Fisto did, Plo Koon did. Base Delta Zero is rarely spoken of, and it was when it wiped out an entire civilization on a planet. It's worse than the 2 Death Stars and Starkiller Base. I'm guessing you're going to say. Yeah, damn, that seems pretty bad. Was that like an Imperial thing, or well, it must have been Republic actually, because all the orders were Republic orders. So I'm guessing, did Palpatine have like a list of orders that each, you know, clone felt basically had to follow in that was programmed into the chip, and if any of those orders were given out, they immediately did them? I wonder what, like, the first... I don't know, strange. And I think some people like to think of the reason why they chose 66, because they say the number 666 is the number that represents the devil. Maybe that is like a representation of Palpatine being the devil, and Order 66 being the call for the devil to wipe, you know, just basically send out evil across the galaxy. I'm just speculating here, but Maybe. I don't know. But you get my point, I think. There goes tomorrow's stream. I'll check my internet first. If my internet's bad, I won't do Battlefront. I'll do Fortnite tomorrow if my internet is not playing. It's playing up. Because Fortnite doesn't seem to be as affected as badly as Battlefront when it comes to online. Day after, probably going to give streaming a rest and then come back on Wednesday. And at the end of the week, we'll start Spider-Man. Very excited for the DLC. I haven't played any of it. I haven't bought any of it yet, so I have no idea what to expect. I'm very going into it blind, pretty much. I know a few things that were spoiled for me accidentally, but nothing major. So I'm looking forward to what happens, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a nice setup, or at least lead into a sequel. Maybe not lead into, but just end this story and set up the story for a sequel, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the stream hasn't been the greatest, but that's partially my fault. Well, not really my fault, but the internet just, chooses when it wants to work. But yeah, we're going to get our internet sorted out soon. It's just happened too many times now for it to just be ignored again. But yeah, see you later, Presley. Thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like as well. My videos don't really get a lot of likes, and it'd be nice if people who watch the streams and stay to the end would leave a like on them, because it helps out. Maybe not so much now because I'm not earning anything, but I don't know. It's just it's like, it's one of the things we say. It's one of the things you just do. If you enjoy the content, you like the video, basically. But yeah, again, sorry for the not so very good content, but I've really enjoyed the conversations we've had in this stream, and I'll probably definitely, when we get a trailer for Dooku, I'll discuss what other abilities he is going to have, and we'll go in more detail on Count Dooku as a character as well. Do like a bio topic conversation thing, where we just talk about Dooku, and I'll read about it obviously before, so I'll get a bit of knowledge about him. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Again, I apologise for not being the best in terms of content, but hopefully that will be sorted soon, and we can just go forward with actually playing online. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for today. See you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Bye.